Hello everyone, this is Sherwin here from TechOS. Today I'm going to be taking a look at how you can use Zoom in OS X. Now, this is a feature that many people will find useful, perhaps if they find it difficult to view certain things on the screen, so they may need to zoom in. I'm just going to go through the various options that you get with Zoom. So to access these settings, if you just go up to the Apple logo in the top left hand corner of your screen and go down to System Preferences and click on that. Now, what you're going to want to do is go down here to where it says Accessibility, and you're going to want to click on that. And at the side here, it's going to show Display. However, you want it to be, you want the zoom to be highlighted. So now that you've got that there, I'm now going to go through all your different options. So if we check this first box, what it will essentially do is let us use these keyboard shortcuts to zoom. So as it says here, if I type in Option Command, I think that's an 8. There you go. That will now zoom. It will toggle zoom, and I can obviously use this to zoom in to items on the screen. And I can use that shortcut again to go out of zoom. I'm just going to go back in, and to zoom in, it says you can use Alt, Command, and equals. So I just use the equals key, and as you can see, it's zooming in. So the more I press it, the more it will work. Let me just go out of that so I can see the next one. And to go out, to zoom out, use the dash key. So the key next to it. Yeah, so that will zoom out. And to toggle smooth images, I just need to do Option, Command, and backslash, which is here. As you can see, I can change smooth images on, and obviously it will toggle it down here as well. Let me just go out for now, and I can use this scroll gesture with the key that I choose to zoom. So I'm just going to disable this for now, and the way I can use this feature is by ticking it first. I can choose which key I want as the key. I'm just going to keep it as Control for now. And what this will essentially allow me to do is just hold down Control, and once I've held down Control, I can just scroll in. So move my two fingers up to zoom in, and bring them back down on the trackpad to zoom out. So this is a nice feature if you don't want to have to keep using the keyboard shortcuts. So you just literally hold down the Control key, and then obviously I can zoom in here to the Apple logo. I do notice it's a bit pixelated. Perhaps this is due to the fact that I am using a MacBook without Retina display. This is a MacBook Air, so it doesn't have a Retina display. I'm not sure whether it would look less pixelated on a Retina display. Obviously, you'll get to a point where it will become pixelated, but do let me know in the comments section if you discover that it's less pixelated. Do let me know. I'll be happy to hear from you. I'm gonna if I'll keep that tick for now. You've got smooth images, which basically does exactly the same thing as that toggle up here. So I'm just gonna untick that. And you can choose the zoom to follow the keyboard focus. So what this will essentially do is, I haven't got anything to demonstrate at the moment, but I think I can describe it to you. What this will do is let you have the zoom follow your cursor whilst you're typing. So if you want to be able to, if you're someone who occasionally looks up at the screen, but perhaps you have trouble viewing the text, or maybe you're using a small font but you want to be able to check you're typing properly, then this would be a good option for you. So basically, wherever your cursor is where you're typing, the zoom will follow that. So that's a nice feature. Zoom style can be changed as well. So if I click here at the moment, it's set to picture in picture. I can change to full screen, and if I use that Control gesture thing, if I hold down Control and zoom, as you can see, instead of having that sort of picture-in-picture mode, it zooms the whole screen in. So that's a nice feature. Obviously, if you're someone who doesn't really like things becoming pixelated, then you'd want the other option, but that's there anyway. I'm going to go back to picture-in-picture for now. And over here we have more options. So if I click on this, you'll see we get a load of other options that sort of we call as advanced options. You can change the magnification, or sort of the magnification, standard magnification that you get when you launch Zoom. You can choose the window position. Now you can have it as stationary. So if I zoom, the zoom is always in the middle of the screen. You can tell it to follow the mouse cursor like that. However, you can also do tiled along edge. So as you can see at the side of my screen, you'll be able to see the portion that's been zoomed in. So if you prefer that, you can have it like that. I'm just going to keep follow mouse cursor. You can choose your cursor style, so you can have the standard system cursor that you get. Like it'll just mirror, nothing will change. Or you can have a crosshair if you prefer to have it like that. So that's an option that you have. You can choose to invert colors when you zoom. So if I zoom in, the colors become inverted, similar to what you get on iOS. You can enable temporary zoom. So this will essentially allow you to quickly toggle into zoom by just holding down Control and Option, and then when you release those two keys, it will get out of zoom. So instead of having to toggle or use the control scrolling feature, you can do it like that if you prefer. And you can speak items under the mouse after delay. So if you decide to set it up like this, you can essentially have it so when you hover your mouse over a certain text, it will read it out. But you can choose how long it is before it starts reading out. So if you want it to read instantly, or whether you want it to read after a while. But yeah, so now I can adjust size and location of my my zoom. I can change the size of the zoom window. So that's obviously going to give you a lot more customization. Yeah, I'm just going to hit done, and I'm just going to quit system preferences for now. But yeah, that's a look at Zoom in OS 10. Now, this is obviously a feature that many people will find useful. If you've got any questions or comments on anything in this video, do get in contact. Send me a comment, send me an email, tweet, or send me a message on Facebook. All the details will be up at the end of the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.